When did you realize something was a blessing in disguise? When my house burned down. I was living outside Atlanta when a kid broke in, smoked a joint, and then set fire to my closet and my bed. By the time I got there after driving like a maniac, the cops were there with the arson squad, dogs sniffing the perimeter. I had no idea what the inside would look like. When I entered, everything was covered in water and black soot. I would go into a room and scream, then go into another and do the same thing. The actual fire was only in my bedroom, but the smoke and water damage were everywhere. The shock of seeing all my antique furniture ruined was terrible. On the bedroom floor was one unburned objective-framed picture of me and my then-boyfriend in Paris. We had just traveled there a few weeks prior. He had just been laid off from his job. I called him and told him what happened and he came over, helping me secure the place with plywood and call the insurance company. Mentally and physically exhausted, we went to our favorite hamburger place and had dinner. He said to me, "You know what? We're the perfect couple for the 90s. I said, "What are you talking about?" He says, "Well, you're homeless, and I'm unemployed." With a big, shit-eating grin, we both busted out laughing and I said to myself, this guy's something special. He manages to have a sense of humor in the darkest times. The insurance company was going to pay about $1,000 a month to put me up at the Residence Inn. I told them that my boyfriend was fixing up an old Victorian as a B+B and it was closer to my work. So they paid him instead. They paid his mortgage through the spring just when he needed it. Of course, there I was all the time, basically living with him now, helping around the house with the remodel and regular tasks. We fell even more in love and got engaged. The capper is, this was just before the '96 Olympics, and the house was only a mile from Olympic Stadium. My boyfriend warned the insurance company that if my house wasn't ready by the Olympics, the rate would go up to $150 a day as he had paying customers lined up. State Farm dithered around and tried to get out of paying for new drywall, because yeah, the smell will never go away, putting the schedule way behind. A great guy from Servpro named Larry managed to clean and fix up some of my furniture. I'm ever thankful to you, Larry. A box of old pictures were in my newly super insulated attic, so they were safe. The insurance company ended up paying my then boyfriend thousands of dollars in rent, and we were married later that year in Hawaii, and eventually moved there, all because of a shitty thing that randomly happened to me. I care a lot less about material possessions now.